welcome back to King's Quest. This is probably the finale for Chapter 2. So let's go ahead and we have to feed Bramble and then give her the Thunder Chowder. I think is what it's called. So let's give it that.
This would go great with some brownberry sauce.
Yay.
I think I'd feel better sitting.
Just sitting or standing? You should stand.
Thanks, Graham. Baking with chunder blossom's a delicate process. If the seeds touch me skin, I could be right back on the ground for days. If I was a little healthier, I'd feel more confident in the plan.
Really? Oh. Hang on. I don't know. Let's see. I don't have any other food. How's Amaya doing? Would I be able to wait a day? I should be able to wait a day. Because I don't need anything else from Amaya. All of her stuff is done and taken care of. And I gave her the sweet roll. So she should be fine for a day. Yeah. I mean, she'll be laying on her bed, but I think she'll be okay. I mean, from what I can tell... Oh. Sorry, I need to sleep one more time. I still feel like I've missed something, and I might have. I don't know. Gives Bram enough stamina to stand. Eat meat to get strength number 2. I mean, I don't feed her anything other than the medicine for a while. So, I don't know. Oh, by the way. Well, let me go ahead and put these back in here, so I don't lose them. Wrong option again. Okay. And put the contraband in there. Okay. No, what happened? Oh. Find anything, I sleep easy. You give me the piece of meat again. Yep. Okay. So now, when I feed this to Bramble, she should be able to cook. She should have the energy to stand. It looks like this guide isn't without its minor flaws. What? Okay, that was weird. It looks like there are some small errors with this guide, but for the most part, it's pretty good on what it tells you to do. But yeah, like, the guide doesn't tell you when to give the medicine to Bramble, so... There. Do you want to stand?
This would go great with some brownberry sauce.
Yay.
I think I'd feel better standing.
Yeah, standing. And you want to cook? Yeah, you want to cook. Oh, look, she's stirring stuff.
This is perfect. Those goblins turned our world upside down. And we will do the same with their stomachs. Would you do the honors, please?
You know, Wendy could have just done it.
What's gotten into you?
Hey, you little gremlins. I thought you might like our second batch better. Added some special ingredients just for you.
Oh my goodness. He's so mean.
What? You dare to spit out my delicious treats? Oh, take that and that. Oh, swords!
Oh my.
Oh, okay. Well, lovely day.
Yay.
Wenty, did you just bake bad?
Looks like we have a safe path out. Now, if we could get out of this cell.
I feel like that was a pun. Or something to do with Breaking Bad. I don't know. Okay. But anyway, now we give this to the last guard, who is sitting here in Amaya's cell. And everyone is able to escape now. If I can get around a rock. Hey, you want a snack? Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, I certainly didn't see that one coming.
Okay. So now we can use the cutters that are still in the box to free any of these 3 people. So let me go grab those, and obviously I'm going to choose the hobble pots because everyone knows that I love the hobble pots. They're great. So. Alright, let's get back down here. I'm excited to see what the finale is going to be like. I wonder if I'm going to see that guy that was on that really weird chair. Oh my gosh, I'd almost forgotten about him. Okay. I almost forgotten how hungry I was too. Oh, wrong button. I never know what to press. Yeah, okay. Rats. Those rats are like Elder Scrolls rats. Abnormally large. So now, my favorite people, I'm coming. Be free. Be free, favorite people. Be free. I wonder if they're going to give me any quick time events. The music is still playing. That's awesome. Okay. So now we go over here to the door and use the cutters on the knock. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Nice rocky buddies. Come in. Share our delicious soup. Some for you and some for you. I call you Stony and you Marbles. You can be Sam.
You're scaring me.
I'm scaring myself.
Uh-oh.
Guys,
The alarm. We better get a move on.
You guys go. My new friends will protect me.
Muriel, we don't have time for this.
Go. I'll be waiting right here for you. I want to make sure the other prisoners get fed.
After all these years, you still find ways to surprise
Get
me.
out of here!
That's cute. Okay. So I don't know how fast we need to be running. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, Chester. And I have no idea what happens now.
I was off to seek an audience with the Goblin King.
Jareth?
If I could get my hands on his key, perhaps I could set the other prisoners free.
did you have a particular reason for choosing the Hobblepots?
It would take a miracle to get out of this one, and in the absence of miracles, tricks would have to suffice.
Hobblepots are great.
But Amaya could have wrecked all those rock bottoms.
See? I knew it. I knew that he would favor them. For Amaya. Aww.
Would you mind calling for a guard to carry her off to bed?
But, Grandfather, I'd like to hear more.
Which part did you like the best? The mischievous goblins? Or the interrupting boy who wanted to tell a different story?
I was enjoying the goblins. Absolutely, I was. I just wanted to show you that I
I
could...
think it's best to call it a night. The storm has calmed down, and so has she.
But, Grandfather,
Guard,
I just wanted to...
this is not a time for debating. Go to bed. We can continue in the morning.
As you wish. Good night.
Guard, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap. These elixirs have my nerves on edge.
It's okay, Grandfather. And thank you. I do still have a lot to learn from your stories.
Sweet dreams, Guard. Sleep well.
That I can do with my eyes closed.
Now you're learning.
No, but I want to know what happened.
That's our ticket out.
I want to. Oh God.
No. Oh, go ahead. Stay back.
I don't want to do this.
I wasn't sure if I could get him across,
Oh.
but he needed to believe I could.
Oh, Achaka. Oh, Achaka. Oh. Okay. What does it matter? Does it matter what path I take? I don't. Does it? Oh. Should I?
Go.
It's okay, Chester. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Go left.
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 Forward.
Forward.
Go right.
Right.
Go right.
Right.
Go forward.
Forward.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think taking the middle path is a good idea. Okay, go right.
Right.
Go right.
Right.
Go forward.
Forward.
Oh, jeez, God, that scared me.
Left.
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 And forward.
Forward.
Okay. I want to say that the mushrooms are an indicator, but I don't know. So I'm gonna try something weird. Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay. Go right.
Right.
Left.
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 Oh!
Right. Right.
Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I don't know if there's a wrong way to do that. But
Thank
I'm
you.
glad I did it on my first try. If there is a way to fail that, which there probably is. I don't like that.
Quick! In my cape!
What?
No time to explain.
What? 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 I did what now? Is it? Oh, I can't bring up my inventory. I thought I could open my inventory and see like just Chester just sitting in there. That would have been adorable. I'm sure it's just a whole hallucination, but I'm sure there's not actually the dragon there. Just shadows on the wall. It's a baby dragon.
Nightmares come in many forms. Once you realize what you are actually afraid of, you can start to deal with the fear.
I just took a baby dragon.
not afraid of you.
Oh god.
I figured after that scream you'd be back. Let's pick up our story once again. I wasn't actually afraid of dragons. I was still struggling with the loss of a chakra.
Oh.
Now, my decisions meant the life or death of a kingdom. That's the true beast I needed to wrestle with.
Oh. I really think that's an actual person. I don't think that's a goblin. Oh my god, yes, Chester. That's great. He is literally in... Oh my god. Okay, so baby dragon maybe? Where am I supposed to go? Something I'm missing, I'm sure. Oh. Dragon. My hat! Aww. He doesn't look like one of the other goblins. I bet you he's a human.
I didn't need to wear his crown to be a great king. My old hat suited me just fine, and Daventry was ready for a new adventure.
Yeah. Can I put on my hat? No, I can't put on my hat. I will, though. I will put on my hat. Ooh. Hey, the library. This is weird. What's this? By man.
Once in a town just like the one you're imagining,
Oh no.
there was a beautiful castle that stood high on a hill.
Oh no.
All were welcome here. Well, everyone except for the pests.
Oh no.
The townspeople cried out to their king, "We must be rid of these rats! They're scaring our children and stealing our cheese!" One even ate a baby.
No, it didn't.
The town had become very unpleasant indeed. Every morning, gold coins clanged through the water well carrying wishes for a better town, but the rats remained. The king, in his finite wisdom, had also been casting wishes, for he desperately needed a plan. As wishes would have it, a wandering piper appeared at the castle gates. The piper offered to expel the rats from the kingdom if the town would overthrow their moronic liege. "Hear, hear," they cried out. "Our throne is but a seat for a hat rack. Rid us of these pests, and the throne is where you'll rest." The stranger pulled out a small flute and played a pleasing melody. The music summoned the rats out of hiding, and they danced on the head of the king. The king shrieked a high-pitched squeal, but the piper continued his song. The rats were led back to the wooded forest where they belonged. The piper returned to the castle to claim his reward, but his knock echoed throughout the halls, and no one let him in. He raised his pipe, and a new melody was played. He watched the drawbridge lower, and a mesmerized kingdom pranced to his side. With a few simple notes and a turn on the heel, the stranger led them from the castle to the deep, dark caverns below.
Huh.
The throne is now empty, and the well doesn't clang anymore.
Manny knew exactly what to write to incite the horde. He chose every word carefully, fully knowing how the goblins would react to his story.
I see.
Oh, it was brilliant. They did all the dirty work, and he just sat back and watched. I thought I had bested him in the duel of wits, but the mind games were just beginning.
Goblin pranks to fool your friends. Swapping a baby with a turnip? Potato? Hey. Second time's the charm. Let's go. Oh. Uh-oh.
Do nightmares ever come true?
Of course, but real monsters are far easier to deal with than imaginary ones.
Ugh. Goblins ruin everything.
Mr. Fancy Cakes.
There's his hardest horn.
Whoa. Oh no! One of my guards.
Dispatch! Help us, King!
Oh.
Enough! They're only stories. Can't you just enjoy them for what they are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered? Wait. How about a new story?
Okay.
Once upon a time, there lived, let me see what I got here.
Once upon a time, there lived an old man.
There lived a wise little goblin who loved adventures.
What? This is great. Okay. Oh. Hey.
Even in his young age, stories of the goblin's quests had spread around the land. Like the time he...
Ooh. Jump-kicked an evil serpent lord sounds appealing.
Jump-kicked an evil serpent lord.
No? Oh.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here.
How do I know what to pick, I wonder? Let's try the basilisk.
Bear hugged a basilisk.
Nope, okay. So we're outsmarting the griffin.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here. Outsmart Quizzical Griffin.
Okay.
In fact, his adventures were so legendary, the goblins decided to make him king. But the goblin adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took to run a successful kingdom. His friends offered their...
Wisdom?
wisdom.
Nope, okay.
Let me try that again.
Strength.
Strength.
Oh, okay. I'm
Let me
awful
try
at
that
this.
again.
I am. Don't ever ask me to tell a story.
Heart. But it wasn't enough. He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up. But when packing up his things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... He found... his old adventurer cap.
Yeah.
And the goblin realized that he wasn't just here to continue the previous legacy. He was here to create his own. One filled with compassion and the best group of friends you could ever ask for.
Oh, that's creepy.
I shall call you King Nibbletooth the Third.
That's so creepy. Aw, yeah. That's creepy. I'm sorry, that is creepy.
Grandpa's gotta hear about this.
Mice are cute, rats are ugly.
Told you he'd save us.
No, I told you he'd save us.
I think it was me, actually.
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
All right, Mr. Fancy Cakes, a river barachi!
And that's my story. Some of the details might have changed over the years, and I certainly left out some parts I wasn't fond of. I found it's best to enjoy stories for what they are, and not for what you hoped they would be.
Gart now.
Ah, you've fallen asleep again. I think it's time I do the same.
Aw. Let's see. Baby swamp. I bet you that's Manny. Maybe. Or it's the old king?
You look like you could use a friend.
Okay, so obviously it's not Manny. I bet you it's the old king. Oh, that's cool. It highlights what you... And I'm sure the other one did too. It highlights what you did. Like, I got all 4 coins. Fancy Cakes was the only one in bed, but I wasn't able to get the wits page, which, like I said, I'd have to save Fancy Cakes instead of Bramble to do that, and I don't want to do that. But this also shows the other aspect that I'm not fond of, and that's the aspect of they don't actually die, but until you realize this, you go through the entire chapter being all like, oh, well, crap. I guess it didn't matter then. But I still wanted to do it just for my sake, because, haha. Okay. While these are probably the credits for Rebel Without a Cause, they're probably all made by just about the same people with a few different voice actors. So I'm going to see if it'll let me skip through it. Haha. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. It looks like it has to do with some sort of tower. Let's see. One of the original King's Quest games actually played through him getting his wife. So I don't think we'll get through that. But we might play through part of it the same way that we played through part of King's Quest 1 during the prologue. So that would be kind of cool. And it would be cool to see a 3D version of his wife and see what she looks like. Also, judging from this picture, it looks like Graham has gone to wearing his red t-shirt and his cap, which is pretty cool, because that was his design for a while, from what I remember. In fact, I think they used that from King's Quest 1 up to King's Quest 6, I believe. I think it's 6. 6 is to err is human, and 5 is, what is that pun? Absence makes the heart go yonder, something like that. Yeah. I don't remember what 7 was, though. 8 was the Princeless Bride, which is where you play as Graham's wife and his daughter. I don't remember 7, though. I'll have to take a look and see. But, that makes me happy. I feel good. I'm excited about this. So, thank you all so much for watching. This was fun. Frustrating. I definitely wanted to pull my hair out every once in a while, but overall, I liked it. If I had, if I had known from the get-go that everyone would have been fine, I probably wouldn't have stressed as much, and I would have continued just doing it blind and figured out what I could. Unfortunately, that didn't really happen. I think the only thing that I didn't like about this is I felt like there was a huge difficulty spike. I felt like that though there was less for you to explore, but all of the puzzles were a lot harder because you had to manage everything so specifically. Whereas in the first chapter, it was a much larger area for you to roam, but you couldn't really mess things up. Which, maybe that was the point, but I'm excited to see what they do in chapter 3. As soon as I find out it's been released, I will definitely play it. Unfortunately, I don't know when that is. They don't have a set date for its release. At least as of right now, they don't have a set date for its release, so. Which is sad. I have to put this on hiatus until it comes back. No. But also, I have the season pass, so I will be playing the epilogue when 8 comes out, which I believe is limited only to people who got the season pass at the beginning. So, but yes, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.